Why is the city of Eagle, Idaho such a sought-after community? And where is it located anyway? Stay tuned as we explore some of the more desirable neighborhoods in Eagle, Idaho. The city of Eagle is located in southwest Idaho. It's about 12 miles west of downtown Boise. It's nestled between the foothills and the Boise River. With 23,000 residents, the city isn't small, but yet it has all the charm of a small town. Eagle is one of the most sought after areas to live in all of Boise because it's scenic, it's safe, it's centrally located, and it's one of the more affluent areas within the Treasure Valley, and it's well known for its strong public school system. The city of Eagle is centered around its historic downtown. It's so cute, it's like it came right off the set of a Hallmark movie. Many of the original buildings have long histories and are still used for businesses today. The Bank of Eagle, which was built in 1910, was robbed by two men in a taxi cab in 1929. It's Da Vinci's Italian restaurant now. And Orville Jackson's drugstore, which was in business for over 100 years, now is a local watering hole. Eagle is spread out over 30 square miles, so there's a wide variety of housing options throughout the city. You've got townhomes near downtown Eagle, larger estates and farms in the foothills, and then a wide selection of pocket neighborhoods spread throughout. But for this video, I'm going to focus on one of Eagle's most treasured residential corridors. I describe this main corridor as a T. It's centralized over a small 2 or 3 mile radius. This main corridor provides easy access to all of the valley. It's close to downtown Eagle, it's close to Highway 44 and Highway 20, both of which can get you to downtown Boise and East Boise without having to use the interstate. You can also hop on Highway 55 to head north to McCall, Cascade, or Donnelly. So let's set the stage. Imagine you drop down into the city of Eagle driving north on Eagle Road, and that is where this neighborhood tour will start. We'll hit 7 communities before we even reach the Boise River. And because all of these neighborhoods are located right off Eagle Road, you have easy access to major shopping, restaurants, and medical services, all which are located along Eagle Road itself. Let's start with Banbury Meadows. It's an established neighborhood situated around the Banbury Public Golf Course. I should note that there is a difference between Banbury Meadows and Banbury. They sit right next to each other, but Banbury Meadows weaves around the golf course, whereas Banbury, which generally has larger lots, that sits on top of a hill overlooking the meadows. I make mention of this because these two sister neighborhoods are zoned for different schools, even though they're right next to each other. Banbury Meadows feeds into Eagle schools versus Banbury, which feeds into Meridian schools. Of course, zoning can always change. So wherever you buy your next home, verify your school zones if that's something that's important to you. The homes in Banbury Meadows are about 20 years old. Many have golf course views or streams in their backyard. The median price point for this neighborhood is around $1 million. As we talk about the remaining neighborhoods in this video, note that all are currently zoned for Eagle schools. Let's cross over Eagle Road to the gated community of Lakemore. It's a newer community and tends to have more modest lot sizes. It's a mix of single-family, patio homes, and townhomes. It features a swimming pool, pickleball, tennis courts, fishing ponds, and trails to access the Boise River Greenbelt. The Greenbelt, which you're going to hear me mention a lot, plays a huge part in the appeal of these communities we're highlighting today, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. Back to Lakemore. This community definitely has a wide variety of styles. Some of the homes are around 15 years old and tend to be more traditional, but then there are newer builds that are super modern. So even with this variety of home sizes and types available in Lakemore, the median home price is just shy of $900,000. Lakemore sits next to the Bridges at Lakemore, which is where I'm at now. It's a mixed-use development that includes a movie theater, fitness boutiques, restaurants, ice cream and donut shops, and that's where you'll find one of Eagle's most popular dining destinations, the restaurant Crave, which is right behind me. It really is a great restaurant, super fun atmosphere, great menu, great drinks, but I warn you, it's always busy. Just north of Lakemore is the gated community of Laguna Point. It has large homes on larger lots. The homes tend to be around 15 years old, with many of them backing up to the South Fork of the Boise River and a 40-acre community lake. These homes are known for their private docks and sandy beaches, so understandably, the neighborhood features multi-million-dollar homes. Its central location gives you walking access to the Greenbelt or any of the restaurants right over here at the bridges at Lakemore. Before we continue on our tour of Eagle, I'm Erica Toffel, Global Real Estate Advisor with Group 1 Sotheby's International Realty. I specialize in helping families relocate to Boise, Idaho, and its surrounding cities, like the city of Eagle. If you need help with any of your real estate needs, send me a text, write me an email. My information is on the screen. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. As we travel just 1 mile up the road, you'll get to the part of the corridor that creates the top of the T. When I talk about these next 4 neighborhoods, you can think of them as mirror images of each other, where you have 2 established neighborhoods on the interior and then 2 newer communities that make up the exterior. But let's pause here for a second and talk about one of the things that makes this corridor so desirable. It's the proximity to the Boise River Greenbelt. You've heard me mention it several times already in this video, so you may be asking, what is it? The Boise River Greenbelt is a 25-mile path that follows the Boise River through the valley. It starts in East Boise, winds past Boise State University, then tracks just south of downtown through Garden City and ends in Eagle. It's essentially this scenic 25-mile track through the city where you can access restaurants, wineries, parks, the zoo, all from your bike if you want to, or on foot if that's your jam. The city of Eagle just built a new pedestrian bridge to make crossing over to the other side of the Greenbelt easy and safe. Having access to the Boise River and then the Greenbelt from your neighborhood is pretty amazing. So let's get back to exploring these next 4 amazing neighborhoods. On the east side of Eagle Road sits Island Woods. These homes are on average about 25 years old. You'll find mature landscaping and generous lots ranging from a 1/4 acre to multi-acre properties. There are fishing ponds throughout the neighborhood, obviously access to the Greenbelt. There's pickleball and tennis courts, swimming, clubhouse. Many of the homes in Island Woods sit waterfront, and some are even riverfront on the north channel of the Boise River. Median prices for homes in Island Woods is around $900,000. Now at the end of the T on the east side sits a new development called Williamson River Ranch. It has a private clubhouse, pool, ponds, and again, easy access to the Boise River. The homes you find in this neighborhood are true luxury and are only a few years old. The median price point for this neighborhood is $1.8 million. Traveling back to the west side of Eagle Road is the community of Two Rivers. This community boasts a pool, a clubhouse, tennis courts, fishing ponds, walking trails. It of course has access to the Boise River Greenbelt. Some sections of Two Rivers are gated, such as the Point and the Island, with multi-million-dollar homes behind those gates. The homes within Two Rivers can vary in age, but typically anywhere from 10 to 25 years old. And many, of course, would be waterfront. This video only scratches the surface of what's available in Eagle, Idaho. So which of these or other communities would you like to know more about? Let me know in the comments below so I can do a video just for you. On the west end of the T falls another new subdivision, and that's Mace River Ranch. It has walking trails, a playground, pool, clubhouse, fishing ponds. The community consists of 5 phases, one of which is gated. The lots vary in size from 1/3 of an acre up to 3 acres, and you'll find a great mix of architectural styles. Two Rivers and Mace River Ranch both have a median price point of $1.6 million. All of these neighborhoods offer such a strong sense of community and safety. They are part of the desirable Eagle School District and really do have great access to the Boise River, where you can stroll or bike along the Greenbelt all the way into downtown Boise. This central corridor truly is one of the most sought after areas to live in all of Eagle. For more videos about relocating to Eagle or Boise, Idaho, and real estate tips in general, make sure to check out one of the videos on the screen. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.